Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Shaheed in motion. Once again, it's Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the toss right side to Henry. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's second and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Ravens first down. Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Baltimore. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes White. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Darnold.
Yes, sir.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Pick 6. Yes, sir.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dreams. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
The extra point, up and good. And the
Right through the Hawks' nest.
move out to a 14-7 lead. So after one, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson.
Oh my God, I so
Into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 39, They come up on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap into Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll run through it with Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great
and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Make the play, bro.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He keeps it himself. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Set to go now on first and 10. Jackson now. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first and 10, Jackson. This is pumped.
Yes, sir.
To the goal line.
Got that shit.
Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
Work that shit.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That'll be intercepted.